for St. John's. They're going to have to help put some pressure on the guards of Alabama.
Step back. Ouch! That is beautiful.
I'd like to see them bring it to the middle, throw that ball up, and forget that possession.
A step back. Dunk! Philon. Oh, early dagger!
One of these two really impressive bigs. We know about EK, but all the size that Mark Few has now underneath. Here comes Philon, chiseling your national team at the European Basketball Championships. So he has been under the bright lights. Here's a pullback, Philon. It's a tough act to follow. Here's Labaron Philon, shot clock at 8 against EK. What a matchup, couple of elite players. Philon.
Gonzaga, they are up in the ante defensively. Alabama's got to figure out a way to create some offense.
Jamison tracks it down. Didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock didn't reset. Philon doesn't need much time. Cash.
Wasn't sure there was anybody as good as Gonzaga in the country, and Michigan said, take that.
They won by 40, 30, and 40. 4 of 16 from deep. Philon running that two-band pick-and-roll action just too much.
That's what I thought Coach would do. Try to slow them down. Philon on the drive. Wagler with
points per game, 3rd in the American scoring. He's got a great scorer's mentality, as does Mari Allen with the rebounds.
Philon.
Rivasar. Rivas injured last year, but he's back. Ball Bowen kicks up ahead. Philon will try a 3. Got it. Now up ahead and Allen. Philon wide open.
Them to pull it out, but these guys are on automatic pilot.
Philon jumper good. 6, including 5 3-pointers. Philon hangs, rattles it home.
There's a second 3-pointer and a second miss, but an offensive rebound sets up Philon. Contracting the defense. Alabama comes into this game averaging 95. Ohio, and the transfer out of Southern Utah. Inside. Philon. Easy pass to the basket. That's 2. This has been one program that's been so much fun to watch since Nate Oates took over. 89% of its non-conference games. I don't know if we'll see that ever again by anybody. So it's kind of hard to judge it based
highly of Amari Allen. He's a confident freshman who's not afraid to compete on both ends of the court. Moving forward. Philon. Less than 10 to shoot. Philon left open for 3. Minutes. They're going to have to see if they can run some longer sets and move the ball around. They've been successful when they share the ball. And there's to the young season at this point. A 7-1 Clemson team, top 30 in the net coming into the night. Philon with his left shoulder for the easy deuce. 14 points, 5 of 7 shooting. Philon capitalizing after the appeal, knocking down 2 free throws and a bucket. Philon. Oh, what a 20. Alabama's got to move the ball around. You don't want to get into an isolation situation where the defense can watch you. Free throws will be critical down the stretch. Defending Philon. Nobody.
Alabama doing a great job with their transition, getting the ball up the floor, attacking Maryland, and creating a lot of good opportunities. Get that triple. Great inside out action, I should say, from the Terps.
Philon.
Impressive to see. Not that they haven't had success in the past, because they have, but boy, they have taken.
Well, boy, have they bounced back. What they did yesterday, dominating UNLV.
So, I mean, he said, Greg, this guy's got a chance to be really good. He just knows how to play. Dealt with some injuries early in the season, but they may be on Hawaiian time, you know?
So we come up on the Final 4. Philon.
Facilitator at that 5 position.
Philon, the theft and the finish.
He did a lot in today's college game, but he has got the personnel to do it.
This is Philon. Teams haven't disappointed yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the point of attack defense has been terrific on both sides of the ball. There, though, Smith.
And the contingent that's made the trek from Spokane.
Compromise the defense and put them in rotation.
Here comes Philon trying to find a crease, up and under, just brilliant.
And you heard Coach Oates and the staff talk to Jared about this. Their guards have got to double back down and get to the
team for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he has been terrific, and I know I keep saying it, it sounds like
but he has to have more than 3.3 rebounds at that size.
Philon. 3-point lines on the floor. The white line is the college line. The black line where he stepped behind.
They're worried about his conditioning. Big time shot for him.
Philon, tough fade away, but he's at three, a little short. Offensive rebound. Philon's three. On the drive, Philon to the rim for another turnover. Here's Philon. Here's Philon with 6. Steps through.
It was this guy, Taylor Bull Bowen, in 17 in the win at St. John's. Philon knocked away, and Bull Bowen rejected it. Here's Philon for 3. Do they go with the no? Stolen away. Labaron Philon Jr. Philon with 8 on the shot clock. He looks at the clock. Fends off. Runner in the lane. Philon turned the corner. Tough shot. Philon. Didn't use the pick. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, the 8. I was talking yesterday with Rick Pitino. I said this could be a 110-105. We could be in that. Back clock at 12. Philon passes up on the pick. Fade. Fire.
Great backdoor action right there.
Philon right to the rim. After getting the block, works it out to Philon. Yes.
Downhill, finishing over the top.
Philon finishes as well. And one.
Philon's
Really a nice move by Jai. Everything but the finish. Oh, yeah. That's a finish. Allen taking. Blind pass. Beautiful.
Valuable opportunities that they're leaving on the table. They're down 17 points. This is Sherrell.
and no question, typically it's the holiday tournaments where you tend to figure out who
a massive early season non-conference win. There's a turnover the other way. Here comes
the shot quality of last few possessions starting to wane just a little bit for Gonzaga.
Brad Underwood is arguing he didn't have the possession to be able to call the timeout.
Each consecutive start. They have started every game since they set foot on campus, including exhibition game to start. Here's Aiden Short. Bull. What he does, got that length. Oh, nice look inside.
And Alabama wins the opening tap. Taylor Bull Bowen right to Sherrell.
Think of a track meet to it, which favors both teams, honestly. Both teams love playing at a high pace.
But tonight it's a little test of wills.
Philon lob and the throw down. Allen ball fake, dribbles, goes and kicks out to the corner, and Millett.
How good.
Toss out. Philon has it. Feet underneath.
16 possessions, 13 of them empty for UTSA, as in no points.
That's just room service.
Yes, it is.
Video, not a video that youngsters play.
On a hot start, 8 points on 3 for 3 shooting. Probes it. As does Butta Johnson, the UAB transfer. Philon the kick. Jemison at 3.
high percentage from 3. Still trying to put it all together. Corner 3.
DK and Huff both having a huge impact.
Philon sets the stage.
Just attacking that offensive glass at every opportunity.
Young man from the Ivory Coast.
3 threes to start this game so far.
Philon in the corner finds Bull Bowen. Ends of Keaton Bristow seeing his first action as a member of the Crimson Tide. He'll run it up and bang.
Offensive rebounds is hurting the Crimson Tide.
Hannah, quick attack. In the corner, Philon drives to Bull Bowen. High.
Smith had 17 in this matchup last year, 27 in their game in Toronto against Bama 2 years ago. Matchup last year.
Yeah, Alabama never took away his left shoulder last year.
Philon with the dish into the corner. Holloway, yes! Holloway lost Smith for a second. Now Bowen again. He's this morning at shoot-around about his relationship with Braden Smith. They played against each other in AAU ball and a couple of times in high school. Or for Purdue right now.
I think it's all based upon Braden Smith, how he reads the game. High IQ, knows when to run, when to back it out, when to do the down set.
Anderson a dunk last trip contested
from Nate Oates. Nate Oates is not always going to be your best friend as a head coach with back spasms. The good news is none of these injuries are overly debilitating. They should have a full slate.
Alabama just attempted their 40th three-point shot of the game. This game with a video eye.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is he's coaching this game as if it's on video.
Really what he does best. He's a terrific facilitator at that 5. Very comfortable doing. You're seeing him hedging hard with quick, active hands on the perimeter.
That his redshirt season was pivotal to his growth. That season he got to watch and sit next to Drew Timme, who got just signed.
Kind of bounce and kiss on the road.
Not from that angle, that shot.
Petrovic, nothing run to win this game for Purdue. Middle of the second half last year at Mackey.
Oh, no! Purdue just not fast enough to get out to the shooter.
Bama is 10 for 20 from deep. 3 for 6 from 2. Nate Oates doesn't call many plays. That one was set up coming out of the timeout.
They got a huge mismatch inside. Purdue does. Do they go with the middle?
Scott 11. 64-58
I'll tell you
tied.
what, Latrell Wrightsell Jr. is really, I mean, we've talked about this. Look,